Good evening. Family members, friends, students, honored guests, as the principal of Cooley High School and the adult ed director for Cadillac Community Schools, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this year's commencement exercise. This time of year, I'm always reminded of things I learned as a youth. When I was a child, my father told me a story about a man who searched the world for many years looking for a precious present. He was told it had great value and used appropriately, it would accomplish great things. He sacrificed everything trying to locate this precious gift: family, friends, time, money, career. After many years of searching for the precious present, he became extremely frustrated. And one day he was sitting on a bench, down, depressed, and a gentleman approached him and asked him what was wrong. And he shared his story about the search for the precious present. The gentleman listened to the story patiently, and when he was done, he shook his head and he said, "My friend, you always had this precious gift. You see, it's time. It's your precious present is now, the precious time, and unfortunately, you wasted a lot of it." Taking advantage of this precious gift has led our graduates here tonight to receive their high school diploma. They understand that this is a place and time to celebrate a great accomplishment. However, it is not their destination. The single path they have been on arrived at this moment in time, now branches into many different directions. Some will choose to continue their education in trade school or college, while others will volunteer for military service or pursue of better employment. Whatever they choose, I am confident they will do well because they understand the importance of the precious present. Speaking for the administration, the teachers, the staff, the Board of Education, we are proud and we are honored to share this evening with them. At this time, I would like to introduce our guest speaker. Our guest speaker this evening is Mrs. Carla Filkins, Mayor, City of Cadillac. Would you please join me in welcoming the Mayor of Cadillac, the Honorable Carla Filkins.
Good evening. I must start this evening by saying how absolutely honored I'm here to be with you tonight. We are gathered to celebrate the accomplishments of you, the 2016 graduates of Cooley High School. Congratulations. Congratulations not only to you graduates, but also congratulations to your teachers, parents, friends, administrators. Your success is their success. They have given you the freedom to dare, the courage to excel, and the belief that you can achieve your absolute best. You are about to invent yourselves, to somehow transition to an adult, professional, father, mother, citizen, breadwinner, community member, and even volunteer. What do you know? How do you choose? What are the dangers, the secrets, the joys? How should you spend your days? I'm going to encourage you to ask questions to help with the answers to those questions. We don't ask enough questions. We go through life thinking we know how the world works and that we have to be independent and work within it based on what we've been taught by our parents and our teachers. We don't ask enough questions in school. We don't ask enough questions in work. We don't ask friends questions about what they may know that we don't. Is it because we want to come across as being confident and sure, so we don't have to reveal that we don't know everything? Now, I know that one of the best signs of intelligence is curiosity. The more questions you ask, the more intelligent you become. Ask questions about how things work. Ask why they work. Ask why they don't work. Ask where things come from. Just ask as many questions as you can about everything. You're going to make a ton of mistakes as a teenager, in your 20s, and beyond. Make sure that you train yourself now to ask the right questions so that you can learn from them. Most importantly, don't just Google it or YouTube it. Ask somebody that's around you. There are mentors all around you in this community and in your family. Seek them out. You will learn something from everyone that you work for. You just have to be open to it. Even the darndest jobs can foster friendships and partnerships. In my late teens and early 20s, I met people along the way that became my lifelong friends, creative partners, and people who helped me with further employment and opportunity. I can guarantee you that your ability to be loyal, trustworthy, hardworking, gracious, and humble will absolutely open doors that you could never imagine. It's a cliche, but how you handle bad situations, like a minimum wage job or a not dirty, unglamorous job, reflects on you as a person. It's worth doing well, and you might be surprised at what you can learn. Recognizing the power of a positive attitude helps you gain confidence in the workplace and in yourself. I will share with you that I take a good deal of pride in being a lifelong learner. That continuous challenge allows me to be the best that I can be as a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a daughter, a granddaughter, a friend, a volunteer, a co-worker, a boss, a director, and even as the mayor of Cadillac. So many roles in my life, as there will be in yours. What you do and what you choose to learn will create and define your own life roles. There will be many for each of you, and every single one of those roles matters. Take risks. Reach outside of your comfort zone. Really do this. There are many places I've been, things I've done, and people I've met that would never have happened if I had stayed in that comfortable, safe place. There is nothing impossible when you simply just start. I promise that you'll notice the times that you truly feel free are those moments that you go beyond the familiar and the safe. Today, I want to give you a challenge. I want to challenge you to make a difference. Every someday needs a plan, because someday you and I will make a difference. Guess what? Someday is now. I challenge you to be aware of your community, wherever that may be for you next week, next month, next year, or 5 to 10 years from now. Where you are in that moment, that is your community. The problems and needs of the world in our communities might seem gigantic. Honestly, how can one person really make a dent in everything that needs to be done out there? Being in service to your community has many great benefits. Not only does it provide an incredible value to those we help, it also provides an incredible value for our own inner well-being. Serving a purpose higher than ourself is the greatest way to express our unique self and live in harmony, creativity, and joy. So, if you've got a talent, share it. Time is precious. Share a bit of yours to help others. Kind words lift spirits. Give a compliment. It'll lift yours too. Lead by your good example. Show gratitude and write thank you notes. The kind of thank you notes that you can put a stamp on and put them in the mail. People like to receive those. Practice random acts of kindness. As you leave the halls of Cooley High School this evening, never ever forget where you started. It has been and it is the foundation of who you will become. So, put your hand on the wheel and start changing the world. Make mistakes, laugh at yourself, and grow. The power is in you to leave everything and every place better than you found it.
Thank you, Carla. Okay, at this time, I would request that Mrs. Patricia Gallup and Mrs. Kristen Ruppel, two teachers at Cooley High School, join me. They will be presenting the Attendance Award and the Principal's Award.
Attendance in school is an important factor in determining the future success of our students. For outstanding attendance throughout the 2015-16 academic year, this award is presented to Mark Hunter. Mark, please come forward.
And every year, a senior is selected to receive the Principal's Award. This award recognizes a student for their positive involvement in student life. The award is given to encourage positive behavior, academics, and dedication to school. For the 2015-16 academic year, this award is presented to Marshonda Swope.
It's going to make it. Rashonda, stay here. I'm going to save her a walk because we also have the honor and privilege of having a special presentation from Mr. Dave Cox, CTE Director for Wexford Misaki Career Tech Center, with us this evening to recognize one of our graduates. I'll give you a guess who that might be, on her accomplishment at the Career Tech Center. Mr. Cox.
Thank you, Mr. Champion. Congratulations, soon-to-be grads. It's an exciting time. Proud of all of you. This young lady standing here, I'm extremely proud of. She is here to get what we call an honor cord. At the Career Technical Center, you have to have an A- or A over the entire senior year to be eligible for this honor cord. What makes it special for this young lady is she's worked the whole time she's gone to school, and the program that she's in with this Health Science Careers. And that program is housed at the hospital, at Munson Hospital Cadillac. And I am proud to tell you, and she should be super excited about, she is a certified nurse assistant. Congratulations on that. So we love her, we're going to miss her, but someday she'll be taking care of some of us, but way down the road, I hope. Congratulations on your honor cord.
Oh, how wonderful.
We have an additional presentation that was not listed in the program this evening. The H&J Ingalls Cooley High School Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Harry and Joanne Ingalls to support Cooley students in their quest for career preparation. This $1,500 scholarship may only be used for public institutions that are certified, including universities, community college, and/or trade schools. At this time, I would ask Harry and Joanne to come forward to present this wonderful gift to one of our students. You want to read right here that one?
Thank you for allowing Joanne and I to be here. We both suffer from short people's disease. That's why I have to adjust the mic. Look at the person to your right and left, students. Remember the friends you have, and those who are here and those who are not here. You worked extra hard to be here. Your families are extremely proud of you. Your staff at Cooley is extremely proud of you, and we're proud of you. We're here to award a student, their person who wants to determine to continue their education, and would like Boyley Patrick Mallard to come forward, please. We understand he wishes to attend Northwest Michigan Community College. Is that right? Yes. All right. And we'd like to award you the scholarship in an amount of $1,500. And please thank your family and friends and the staff here at Cooley for the hard work that you've done. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ingalls. Well, it is time that many of us have showed up tonight to introduce you to our class. Those receiving diplomas tonight have met the Michigan Merit Curriculum and the Cadillac Board of Education requirements. Ms. Jennifer Brown, our superintendent for Cadillac Area Public Schools, along with Elizabeth Repka Otto and Mrs. Judy Coffey of the Cadillac Board of Education will be presenting the diplomas. If I could ask Mr. McLaurin and Mrs. Brown come forward. Mrs. Jessica Brown. Would you please read the roll?
It is now time for the presentation of diplomas. Caitlin S. Cook.
Kira Emard.
Chantel N. Gascoigne.
Brandon Glucky.
Adam G. Hawkins.
Tanisha Hessling.
Patrick A. Holmes.
Mark Hunter.
Brooklyn M. Kangas.
Jason Knapp.
Bailey P. Malloy.
Jordan Morris.
Jordan M. Ortiz.
Taylor Potter.
Casey M. Pulaski.
Cody Rogers.
Cynthia B. Schmidt.
Aaron Schwartz.
Marshanda G. Swope.
Amanda Talsma.
Jessica L. Van.
Jordan Wheeler.
And now from the Cadillac Adult Education Program, Krista A. Carpenter. This one's a yes now.
Michael Clark.
Nice job. Congratulations. Lindsay N. Metler.
Jessica Wilson.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to make the graduates just wait for a moment because I need to make this announcement. This might be of some interest to all of you. The Cadillac Community Television is taping this evening's event. If you have an interest, you can see the gentleman back there in the back of the auditorium, and he will give you an order form. Now, in closing, I would like to have the class stand, please. That's where I always get choked up. Hold on. The class of 2016 has completed their coursework of study prescribed by the State of Michigan and the Board of Education, and therefore are graduates. Graduates, you may move your cord. Join with me in recognizing the class of 2016.